Well, welcome, ladies and germs. I'm Zero,
And I'm Flo.
and this is a very special edition of the Flow Show.
That's true.
Would you like to tell us why, Mr. Flo?
Because it's my last recording session as a member of the staff. After this, I will retire for I don't know how long. Probably until things change on Showdown.
So, basically, a showdown based decision here.
Yeah,
And I
true.
can't blame you, dude, because I've had the same problem, and I know, the Erasmeta has actually thrown a lot of people for a loop. So, you're not alone in this, I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's at least nice to hear. So this is the first battle I've ever posted to any group of you guys.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right. Back in Dat Pokemon battling back in the day.
yeah,
Geez, you were actually using almost normal things. What the hell?
yeah. And this was a battle where I took exactly 0 HP damage.
That's impressive.
So
It was very impressive. I'm being a Derposaurus Rex right now, guys, and I'm tripping over my words because I'm hearing myself twice, but anywho. So, yeah, this is basically the episode of the best of all of Mr. Flo's favorite replays through his time doing the Flow Show. Notorious B.I.G. Just wanted to point that out.
yeah, this battle is special for you'll see later, but this team is one of the most special teams I've ever done, even if the sets aren't that special as normal. This is the only team I've ever played that reached more than 2000 points and was actually peaking #1 entire shift for a pretty long time.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were the tier shift master. I totally forgot. Why do you use superpower anchors at the same time? Why is that a
Uh,
thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's a paralyzed slacking.
Yeah, the para probably um, was a game changer in this point because else he could have easily taken down my entire team with slacking.
Yeah, probably. Why are you using Stunfisk?
Because Stunfisk,
Dang,
there's
it's
no
Charizard.
yeah
Oh, right. This is tier shift, so Stunfisk is actually usable.
yeah
I keep
probably the
forgetting that.
best stealth rock layer in tier shift because of his extremely high defenses.
Also, before I forget to mention, these past two here are not Gen 6. So, anybody who's wondering where
Yeah,
the Gen 6 Pokemon, where they are, words, work with me, that's why.
yeah,
Is that HP Ice and Ice Punch on this thing?
yes.
Huh,
I have no idea.
that's interesting. Well, see, yeah, I'm even looking at your rating on this one, and you're almost, you're 1930 at the end of that one.
Yeah, that was the highest I could find.
I believe you
To
on the
be
2000. I believe you. Because nobody can figure. Oh, I remember this.
the first uh, meta changing um, poke and set I've done in Gen 6, and it stayed the only meta changing thing. It was based on a set I got in a Challenge Cup,
Mhm.
whereas where I almost swept my opponent with this, and I just wanted to try it out and a regular tile.
And
Well,
yeah, it didn't actually end up getting you completely murdered. I think that overheat miss was actually pretty big.
true. Yeah.
But all in all, this is Slurpuff. I always just put an L. I don't know why I always just mentally add that L. But whatevs.
Yeah, but this battle is actually one of the earlier Gen 6 battles because, well, you see Slurpuff in RU. This is.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is an RU match. It
It
didn't stay
didn't
there
stay.
long.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't mean to keep
he's
like stepping on what you're saying there, dude.
no problem. He's OU now, isn't he?
I think. I actually haven't checked on Showdown tier-wise in a while.
I
Last thing
think
that I know
he's.
that happened was Landorus I getting bumped. But holy shit, Slurpuff versus the world, and Slurpuff wins.
Yeah.
Boy, Rec would be happy to see that. Oh man,
Yeah.
that was great. Oh
Oh, my luck.
jeez, I remember
My
this.
luck my luck in a nutshell.
I also want to point out that that girder was faster than you. That's 2. That's a miss. That's 3 miss. Oh, ow. 4. 5. Oh man. Do you not have any other attacking moves on this thing?
I think I was Specs or something.
Oh man.
Because that was actually also really hard damage.
Oh man. Okay, I think this is one of the good ones. Oh yes. Oh, how I remember this one. And I'm sure you remember laughing at my comments on this one.
Yeah.
Because I went fucking ham when we recorded this. Just totally ripping this guy apart. I'm not gonna bother doing it this time because, we can just drop a link to the first version and you can see me like at this guy's movements.
Yeah.
Oh man, this was great. How did you pull this shit off? Tell me how you pull this shit off.
Bad opponents. That's probably the only reason.
I still
I mean-
can't understand how you do this stuff.
I mean, why would you do this? Why would you Mega Horn a Swallow?
Why would you have Mega Horn on a Cernius to start with? Why would you Shadow Force a Swallow?
No one knows, and probably no one will ever know.
Arceus, our Lord and Captive, help us. I don't even think Lord Rayquaza could help us in this case.
Well done. But nothing will defeat Sir Overkill.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Crud. Oh man, this one was great. I remember when you sent... No, you posted this first. You posted this in the group, and I watched, and I'm just like, how the flying fuck?
Yeah, I think everyone who saw this thought exactly this.
There really was no good explanation, and that's the funniest thing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know
This
exactly what this is. Now, mind you, I'm probably gonna do a good bit of skipping. And
Yeah.
you know why.
Yeah, I know why.
Reflecting Latios, didn't think I'd ever see that. But sure enough, if, what's the significance of 97, by the way? Your Flopa 1997. What's the significance of 97?
It's my birth year.
Ah, okay. I kind of figured, but I didn't want to assume. Also, you can tell this is Gen 5 again, because freaking Relu
Priya.
actually
Because
does its thing
Priya,
still.
this was the most
Have a little
annoying
bit of
thing in existence.
hangout problems here.
Probably because of the shitty internet I have in the room when I'm at my parents'.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. No worries, no worries. Appreciate you at least, stopping in to send off your segment, man.
Yeah.
So just, of course, reiterating, pronunciate when I do this. Just reiterating what you already told me, that you basically just got bored of how things work with this right now in general, right?
Yeah. It's from what I see, the meta is so extremely repetitive, and every meta I've played is exactly the same on that one, and it's just not really fun anymore.
Yeah, I had that a little bit. You know what, it was like, for X and Y with me at least, I managed to troll OU enough that it actually stayed interesting for a while. Because, I mean, you remember the shit that I did when, friggin'
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, hot damn, that is definitely his jam. But, oh geez, here we go. Here comes the scrag.
The god appears.
Oh, man. You are too good with this thing. You pulled this shit off way too well.
Yeah.
And I bet you were terrified right there.
Yeah. That's
See the
true.
sword dance, fuck.
Yeah, I was actually close to give up, but then I thought, if I can manage to kill this Arceus, I might have a little chance. Because he can't switch me out anymore, because no one is left to switch out.
Yeah.
And Arceus is paralyzed. I might have a chance.
And then this became pissing match of the century. Please note, that Giratina came out on turn 35. I'm just gonna do everybody the favor of hitting the skip button a lot. And I mean a lot. The problems that you have when you only have Drain Punch and you're facing a Ghost type. Flo knows the struggle. Speaking of struggle. 116! It finally ends. That dude's a trooper for sticking it out.
This battle wasn't even a normal battle that I won. I mean, you can scroll up a bit to show. When I saw this, I was like, what the fuck did just happen?
You at 839 beat a 2168.
How did we even get matched up?
Yeah, first off, what the fuck, Showdown? What are you doing? Second off, we're probably a little over our usual episode time, but we gotta send this off with a bang. It has to be done.
Again, the Scraggy team, and this is a pretty nice battle on the one side, and it's the highest laddered battle I found with this team.
Did I just see War Time Darkrai?
Yes.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Until this battle, I didn't even know he could learn it.
Holy shit, that's a thing! Oh, man. Oh, just how do you do these things? Honestly, just, You're even going into retirement, and I still haven't figured you out. How long have you been doing this that I've been watching this now, and I still can't figure you out?
Yeah. When I look at my old stuff, pretty much the same reaction. I can't figure out how my shit worked as well. It worked, it obviously worked, and I even played some matches with the Scraggy team this gen, and versus the regular noobers it actually worked okay.
Yeah, but probably not for very long.
Especially when he had Xerneas, it was over, or Mewtwo Y. I didn't see Mewtwo X with this team, but it probably would have killed me as well. Pretty much any Mega Evolution can sweep this easily.
Yeah, and then the primals happened.
Yeah.
I love them, in terms of pure mythos, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see them as necessary. Necessary. I'm telling you guys, this hearing myself twice is totally fucking with my head. But, anywho, one more after this, and the flow show will officially be over. Sad day here on 0.6.
And I reached 1600 with this Scraggy team.
I don't know how the fuck you do that shit, man. And here we go.
And
the final.
Just to clean the circle, this is the last replay I found from myself. I'm not worth it.
I figured that was you. I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute, who am I looking at? Really could not tell. Oh, look, a Scarf Landorus. Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really, I have to agree. That's been one of the bigger problems this gen. It's just everything is so copy and paste.
Yeah, true.
But, oh, excuse the little crackle there. There's a water bottle down there. Breaking news, I guess. I don't know. But anywho, we might still see Flo here and there. I mean, you're welcome to guest star on pretty much anything, just for shits and giggles. Share some stories, just be awesome, that kind of that's a citrus berry rodent.
That's a Sucker Punch Sableye.
That is a Sucker Punch Sableye. Am I the only one that says Sableye? I've always seen it as Sableye. Am I weird? I think I'm weird.
It may be just because I'm German that I try to...
Well, everybody that I've talked to says Sableye.
I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah.
Translation problem.
And I should have figured this switch out before, but...
Yeah. Spec Slowbro, that's a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just this battle too. This battle just illustrates so perfectly exactly what we're talking about. Because look, there's two of them. Landorus and Wash. It's all that it is anymore. It's just Landorus, Rotom Wash, Heatran, and either Lopunny or Slowbro. That's all it is anymore.
Yeah.
Which is really lame. So, yeah, actually, it's pretty much the whole staff, too. It's not just you, Flo. Like, I know Donix has dropped it completely. And, Supa's basically disinterested. You already know my thoughts. So, it's not just you, man. This, basically, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that thought of that. Okay, I'm happy to know that at least. Is that Scarf? That's Scarf.
Yeah, that's a Scarf Timer.
Good job. I approve. That's a Rocky Helmet
And there's a
Scissor.
rock.
I don't
Yeah.
approve. But yeah, this is basically the last Showdown segment. This is basically the last Showdown segment. So tell me what exactly you did there and why.
I wanted to get the regenerator once, so I can't survive the U-turn, because I saw the U-turn damage before, and I thought if he doesn't crit, I can survive and eat him with the flamethrower, and that actually worked.
And sure enough, I don't even think the crit mattered because I think you're max special attack, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's that, guys. The Flow Show has come to an end, as has every regular Showdown segment on 0.6 minus Dynix's replays. A moment of silence for our Pokemon content. Moment of silence is over. Thank you. But thank you, Flo. As we're heading out here, I want to give you a proper thank you from myself, from the rest of the staff, from really everybody who's been in any of the groups that we have run as long as we have, and from the viewers that are following the Flow Show throughout the tons of different Pokemon groups, because these have been awesome. We have appreciated every single thing that you have posted, because your shit was always great. So, officially, thank you from all of us, and we will definitely miss you on Pokemon.
Thank you too, and I will miss these old times as well.
And with that, we're done, guys. Thanks for checking in, everybody. I'm Zero.
And I'm Flo.
And we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see ya.